Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. I'm Katie from Mitza Creek Farm, and today is the start of some really nice weather. We have like 4 days of really nice weather, which kind of puts us in a pickle because we are also at the start of Christmas tree season. And so all my garland, all my spruce tops, all my boughs, everything, even our Christmas trees that were cut yesterday, need to be put in the shade, in where it'll stay nice and cool. So that is the first thing on my agenda right now. The second thing is to get my new signs that I have been working on painted so that we can get them up and put them down by the highway. I have two great big piles of Fraser right there and right here, and so I'm gonna go take and put them way up in the woods up there where it's pretty shaded, and then that way they can stay nice and cool. And then I'll do the same for the garland and the spruce tops and the greenery bundles. Everything else I have kept in the shade this whole time. I just had these out because we were open over the weekend and I didn't get a chance last night to put them in the shade before I ended up closing everything up and going to work on my actual work last night. So these need to get put away right away. So I've gotten all of the greenery put in under the big pine tree over there in the shade. I know it doesn't look like it, but I got a whole bunch of stuff out here picked up, just some grapevine wreath forms and that kind of stuff that were on the back of the truck. And I got the tree painted as high as I could reach. My brush broke just as I was doing it, and so I ended up making a big old mess, but I got that tree 3/4 painted. Lily is picking up a paintbrush for me, so hopefully I can get both trees finished. And my dad raked out all of this and got the ground all leveled out. Yesterday, Beck put in all the T-posts for us. So then these are just extra posts that we are going to put away for the winter, but things are really coming together. I have all those birch sticks over there and I want to save them. So then that way I have a bunch that I can paint if necessary. And so I think I'm just going to take and put those with the sticks that I've already painted. I think they're in the high tunnel. And then that'll make it look a lot nicer. And then I think I need to get started on cleaning up my workstation here, so then the fire pit can get moved to here. So I'm going to get started on moving the brush first and then just kind of work my way over this way. I wish we had a whole nother week, but we are opening up here at the Stone Coop about 2 weeks earlier than we did last year. So it just every year we got to work out the kinks, and things are so much further along than they could be. So I'm really happy with that. Right now, my biggest question is we have the fire pit and everything. Last year we had it right in here, and I'm wondering if I should put it up where we had the mums this year, up in there, because then it would be kind of set back a little more and be a little bit more out of the way, because the trees are there and the front of the stone coop is right there. So I'm not quite sure what we should do. I need to talk to Owen about it and see what he thinks. But got a lot done. Tomorrow my plan is to get the garland up on the outside, maybe even get garland up on the inside tonight if I can, if I have time, and get the rest of this all done and start prepping inside the stone coop for the retail space to open. I just got back from basketball practice and we are going to move the roadside stand down to the stone coop. Sounds kind of crazy, but there's reasoning for it. We are not going to have the roadside stand this year for Christmas trees because I can't maintain both down here and there. It just about killed me last year trying to snow plow and get the snow off of everything and keep both spots stocked, and towards the end of the season looking like we still had a lot available, you know, looking like we had variety and all of that. It was just way too hard. So we are going to just have Christmas trees down here at the stone coop. And so we're going to move this trailer so that I can use it for like all the extra like tools. I'm gonna put some pruners, a saw so people can cut the end of their tree off so that they can put it up right away when they get home, twine to tie to their car, all of that. So my plan is that that's gonna be kind of the last stop while the kids are roasting marshmallows or whatever. The parents can tie it to the car. So I want to get that moved because we open in just a few days and I need to get that from down at the end of the driveway. We're gonna take it. We've got to watch that pole so we don't snag anything. But you're gonna come here, you're gonna come in here, and we're gonna park it right in here.
All right.
Okay? And we gotta watch these lights.
We gotta move these also.
I know. I'll hang them up over here, and that way we can still see. Because these are gonna get hung from the top of that like we normally do. Cut more that way. There you go. And there we go. We have one more thing done. This was a big thing to move because Beck is so strong. He is able to move it a lot easier than it'd probably take 3 adults to try to get that put on the hitch and get that maneuvered out of there. But Beck is just amazing like that. So I'm actually going to use this and put twine and some hand saws and that kind of stuff in there so that people can, after we bale their tree, they can get twine and tie it to their car, cut off the bottom inch or 2 of their tree if they want. So I'm going to have this as kind of like the station for getting it tied to their car. And the fridge has to come out. I'll probably leave the mailbox on there just because. But so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put another light in there just so that it's brighter. But I think Lyle, I think that looks amazing there. I love the oak tree right there and the bathroom right there. It just really is coming together, and I'm loving how this is looking. It feels like I'm in a movie. I love it. That is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.